Hey, what's going on, y'all? So it's Sunday, January 3rd, 2021, and I just wanted to make a little video about how the upgraded plans actually work for Webtalk because I know a lot of you have probably seen them by now, and I don't really talk about them that much on my Facebook because I'm kind of focusing on just recruiting. But I do want to make sure that everybody understands how they work and the benefits of those plans. So I'm going to make just like a quick video about them. So firstly, as you can see on my plan, that I am a Pro Platinum member. That is the third and highest tier of the WebTalk payment plans. And first, I'll just go over how you actually enroll. So for starters, if you're in a group, you've probably seen me either message you or post in my personal page about how you need to complete your profile. That's the number one step to enrolling in any of the payment rewards. So you want to do that first before you even consider upgrading. And it's very simple. When you go to your profile, you'll see this completion bar, and it'll have like what percentage you need to do to complete it. And as you can see, it's going to have simple things like add your experience, add your education, upload your photo, add a short bio, follow 10 people, and add your contact info. Now, each of the things where it tells you to add certain stuff like your experience and education, you can set those things to private and it will still count. So you don't have to show any of the stuff, but you do have to have it completed. So that's just very simple. That's what you need to do at a bare minimum to even start earning any money with WebTalk at all. So you want to do that as soon as possible because especially as you invite people, when they start doing things in WebTalks like seeing ads and stuff, that's going to give you revenue as well. So before you start doing like putting out ads and things like that and sending out mass invites, you want to make sure that you at least have this part of it complete, having your profile 100%. All right, so next we're going to go to how you see if you're done. As you can see at the top right, it says that I'm 100% enrolled in the enrollment program. So basically, you're going to be able to access your dashboard there, or either down at the bottom or in the middle where it says rewards. You can click either of those to get to the same spot. So we're just going to open up the dashboard, and basically it's going to tell you again, it's going to have what level of completions you have done here, and it's going to walk you through the steps. Complete your profile 100%. Enroll in the enrollments, the cash rewards program. That is basically just accepting the terms of agreement, and you'll pretty much be done with that part. And then you're going to link a payment account. Currently, they only have Stripe and Payoneer as the options, but they are going to be adding PayPal and some other ones in the future. So for now, I would just use probably Stripe because that's the easiest one to set up. If you're out of the US, it may be easier for you to use Payoneer. But then we are going to go into what the actual benefits are for the upgraded plans. So basically, coming in as a free member, like I've been saying, this is the only thing that I've seen where it's like 100% free and you can start making money with a free account. And it's perfectly fine if you still want to do that. But there are certain time limits in place for each of you, starting from when you first create your account, because you're going to get a discount for those upgrades. So I'll just go over the plan so you can see what each one offers. So basically, when you come in as a free member, you're already going to earn that 10% revenue share for life on all the ad revenue, or excuse me, 50% of the ad revenue that WebTalk gets. So that means they're going to set a pool, say like they have it for $20,000 of ad revenue they get. 50% of that is going to go to the members, and you're going to get a piece of that based on your engagement. Now, I had an earlier video that you can go to that shows like basically how easy it is to just scroll through your feed, scroll through pictures, visit people's pages, and you can get engagement that way. And that is what you're paid on. Just seeing those ads, clicking on them, it's really that simple. And basically, for the free members, you're going to include the pro upgrades. You're going to be able to upgrade. You're going to have 100% matching points, which I'll get into that on the other plans. And this is going to be all future revenue streams. And this is more stuff that I need to go over in the tiered upgrade plans, but we'll get to that in a second. So basically, when you're coming in, you're just going to be able to start making money, but you're only going to have one level that you're going to do that at, and that's your direct referrals. But of those direct referrals, anything they get for their ad revenue, you're going to match that 100%. So if you have 3 referrals under you and they each make 50 cents for today, that means you're going to get $1.50 because you're matching 100% of that plus your ad revenue that you're getting. So it's pretty powerful for a free account. And remember, it's not going to take much work. You don't even really have to post that much or anything. You're just doing the same stuff you're doing in Facebook, IG, and all those other things anyway. Okay, so now we get into the pro tier, which is the second one. Basically, you're going to have the same things that you get as a free member, but you're going to open up 5 levels of referrals. So basically, you're going to be able to make revenue based on what the referrals of your direct referrals get for 5 tiers. So it's very powerful for you to invite people that you know are going to actually be active in inviting, because it's going to make it a lot easier for you to start making some real money with this platform. And Pro Platinum is basically kind of the same thing, but it just opens up different things that you can use as far as with the CRM and sending out what they call spotlight posts, which I'll get into that a little bit later. So let me go into the dashboard. Okay, so basically on the dashboard, you're going to be able to see like what you're making for each month for the ad pool, and it's going to continue to grow each day. I said around 7 p.m. it updates each day. You're going to be able to see how many of your referrals actually updated to a pro account, and you're going to be able to see the total commissions that you got from that. You'll see your total referrals, and if you have a pro account, you can see the different tiers. As you can see, I directly referred 17 people, and then out of those 17 people, they got 3 total referrals under them. I believe it's 2 people right now that have referrals that are from my level 1. And then with a Pro Platinum, you can actually open this up and you can actually take a look at each one that's actually been referred. And what I like to do is each time somebody joins in, I like to just message them and let them know that, you know, there's a Facebook group that they can get added to, and just welcome them to Webtalk pretty much. That way they know that there's a quick way to get started. And then they're going to break it down between how many people join from the links and from the email. And this number right here, the referred affiliates, is the important one, because you can see how many of the total people, like I have 20 total here, but only 9 have actually completed their profile. So only 9 people of the 20 are actually able to earn revenue based on the ad share. So that's why I said it's important to reach out to your people to let them know that they need to actually complete their profile and actually, in order to actually start earning any type of money. Okay, so now we're going to get into the payment threshold. Okay, so basically, no matter what you earn, there's a minimum threshold of $100 for you to be paid out. And that's not really set by Webtalk, that's set by Google AdSense. So if you're not aware, that's what Webtalk is using to pay people for ads. Basically, they signed up for a program and they went under a review process and they were approved so that Google shows ads on their platform. So it's basically like they own a website and they're being paid based on how many ads are shown and clicked on inside of that website, but they're splitting it with us because we're bringing in the traffic to that website. So Google has made it to where in order for you to be paid out, you have to earn at least $100 worth of ad revenue. So that's why the minimum threshold is $100. So until you reach that $100, you will not be able to receive any of the money. It will just sit in your account. So that's very important to note. That's why you also want to start adding people, so it's going to be a lot quicker for you to get to that $100 payout. And there's already currently people making like thousands of dollars per month, so it's not really hard. It's just a matter of sending out invites and referring them to the group once they join so that they start getting active. Okay, so let me go to the plans. Now, the reason why I haven't been really talking about the plans and upgrading on my Facebook is because I'm more concerned about building members right now and getting everybody active and starting to earn on the free account, because that's the whole selling point for this platform, is that it's actually 100% free. You don't need to upgrade. But there is a stipulation for you to upgrade, and that is that if you upgrade within the first 30 days of having your account, you're going to be able to get a 50% discount. Now, if you are in this group and you follow me on Facebook, you've already seen my story that I talk about where I've been with Webtalk for 2 years, but I actually only completed my profile a few weeks ago. So I was not qualified to be enrolled in the free cash rewards program, and I missed out on that discount. So for me, something like the Pro Platinum plan, which they have the monthly price here, but you can also do a yearly price. Let me switch to, oh, it only shows the monthly. But basically, for that Pro Platinum, it would be $400 for me since I waited until after the 30-day discount expired. And for the Pro, it's $200. So basically, I'll just go over really quick what you get with each one. You can see the free plan, the Pro, and the Pro Platinum. Basically, the amount of connections you can get, there's going to be a limit for the free and the Pro, and there's unlimited for Pro Platinum. Now, connections, you can actually follow people without actually connecting with them. I really only connect to people that are my direct affiliates or direct referrals or people that I'm following and learning from. Everybody else, I'll either follow them or they'll just follow me. Now, the Max Business CRM contacts, that's just people that you're adding to your address book, and you can like kind of put your relationship to them. So you can kind of see the limits for those, and of course for Pro Platinum, it's going to be unlimited. Remove banner ads. This is something that I wouldn't really use because, as I've said in many of my posts, we are making money from viewing ads. So if it was any other platform, you would be very excited to be able to remove ads because, you know, people think they're really annoying. But on something like this, where you're actually paid 50% of what the company is making from those ads, you really don't want to remove those banner ads because you're, like I said, making money from those. So even if you're a Pro Platinum member, it's very important to your revenue and to everybody else inside Webtalk that is a Pro or Pro Platinum member to keep those ads going. Then we have monthly messaging. You see it's the same for each of the accounts to send to the connections. And if you want to send to people that you're not connected with currently, you have to either be on the Pro or Pro Platinum. And then spotlight posts are pretty cool because if you're using Facebook, you pretty much know this, but if you have 2,000 friends, there's a good chance that when you make posts on Facebook, only about, I would say 5%, 5 to 10% of those people will see your posts from your friends. So with spotlight posts, it makes sure that if you have that turned on, all of your connections, all the people that are following you, they will see a special notification, and they'll also get an email if they have that turned on. So it makes sure that you are reaching 100% of your followers. So that's pretty cool. And you see those only available for the Pro and the Pro Platinum. And then they have some few other options, like you can see who viewed your profile and incognito browsing, which I have that for Pro Platinum, but I don't really use it because when I go to people's pages, even if it's just to check out a post, they may end up following me just because I viewed their page. If they come and check out mine and they see that I have a lot of content that is trying to help out the community. So I don't really recommend using incognito browsing. There's really no need to hide that you're viewing somebody's page, really. So I would just leave that on as well if you're Pro Platinum. Then you have the advanced search options, which is basically for if you're looking to prospect or you have like a job to fill for something, you want to be able to search by these different criteria. You're going to get the most if you have the Pro Platinum, of course. And that's basically the main differences between each of the plans. Now, what I will recommend, if you are kind of approaching the end of your 30 days where you have to upgrade, one way that I have done since I was actually outside of that window is actually helping one of your referrals to upgrade. So basically what I did was I have one of my clients, Jim, who's in the group. I actually paid half of his upgrade so that way I could still get a discount on the upgrade and he would get a discount on the upgrade, and we would both kind of win from that situation. Because remember, for the Pro Platinum account that I have now, it would have been $400 for the year. But because you get that Pro Platinum for $200 for the year, if you get it within the first 30 days, we were able to split it 50-50. And the kicker in this is when your referral upgrades, even if you're not upgraded, you still get the upgrade as well. So let's say we have a year for each of the upgrade. If I was already a Pro Platinum for about 5 months and then I helped Jim upgrade, so when my Pro Platinum plan expired, I would still have 5 extra months to renew my plan, because as long as one of my members is upgraded, I still get those upgrades for that time. So it's really powerful, and I've never seen that on any other like multi-level marketing type thing where if one of your referrals is upgraded, you also get the same benefits. So that's another reason why, you know, you may want to try to pay it forward with your downline, at least for one of them, so that you get a cheaper discount because you're already going to get 50% off, so you can get even more of a discount if you help them to upgrade. And so since this one is going kind of long, I'm going to do a separate video with the tiers of the referral plan or the rewards program. But for this one, just kind of use this as a reference to kind of decide if you want to upgrade. You have all the details with the plans, and if you have any other questions, you can just ask me, and I will check y'all out in the next video.